you guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to be exploring what I think is a new building on the property. Haven't seen yet, and obviously haven't recorded for you guys yet. So I'm very excited for today's video. I was walking out in the woods, just looking around, looking at some of the structures that I'd seen before. In a second, I'm going to show you kind of the surrounding of what I'm seeing and where I think the new structure might be. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around here. So this is kind of the area that I was talking about. There's this lamp post here, which is no longer functional. It doesn't ever light up at night or anything. But I was walking down kind of in this area that I'm somewhat familiar with this little place here, and there seems to be kind of like what was a road here. So I was just walking around here, and I happened to look over here, and I kind of got down low a little bit and saw this kind of area over here that I think could be some kind of structure. So I know it looks quite unclear, and it could just be a fallen log or something, but I do want to explore it. Now that I'm down here, I'm actually seeing another kind of structure over here, that big white thing over there. I don't know how I haven't noticed that before. I don't think I'm going to be able to walk through that little space, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk around here and see if there's any way for me to get to that side through here. I really hope there is, because I think it would be very difficult for me to crouch through all of that. I am fairly short, but not short enough for that. Here we have kind of a fence right here with a tree that's definitely been dead for a while. Okay, let's see over here. I'm seeing kind of some different shrubs. I do see what I think is some kind of man-made structure. Did y'all hear that? Okay, anyways. Ow. I am wearing jeans just because there's definitely some prickly shrubs and stuff out here. Let's see. Yeah, do you guys see? I still can't tell if that is a actual structure or if it's just more of the trees that have fallen. I think it might just be trees. What do we think? Yeah, I'm still gonna see if I can get a little closer. But that's definitely some trees. Ooh, I think I'm seeing right there. Do you guys see? Is that another light pole? Or oh my goodness, look at that mushroom. Whoa, those are so cool. There's more over there though, I see too. I'm definitely gonna talk to my mom about that because she loves mushrooms. One thing I will say that I've learned, especially in the forests of Louisiana, is when walking through trees like this, I always stick my hand out like this and brush to see if I'm about to walk face first into a web or not. So I always kind of just stick my hand out a little bit to see if I'm stepping into one. I'm definitely seeing some like debris and stuff out here. I have not ever been to this side of the woods, so this is kind of exciting for me. I'm seeing like some kind of cement or something out here. I do realize now that's definitely just trees over there. I think it's like a couple of trees that have fallen over onto each other. So I'm gonna go ahead and head this way and see what I can find over here. I don't know what that is, and there's more stuff out there. Let's see, what is that? That's definitely just some styrofoam, the white stuff up here. That sounds like it's some kind of plastic. I don't really want to flip it over because I'm kind of scared of what animal is in there, but looking like a ton of styrofoam, which is really sad because styrofoam does not decompose. It's a little bit of a bummer to find out here. What probably happened is somebody had like a styrofoam cooler or something and left it out here, and it just got kind of torn up and obviously hasn't decomposed. Let's see over here. There's some buckets. What is that? Some kind of metal. There are some buckets. I'll be honest, I have no clue what those would be doing out here. So, just gonna leave them alone because that looks kind of odd. Probably just someone just dumping stuff. That's some cool bit of fence over there. I'm not gonna have it over there because it's just a fence, but I'm not really seeing anything any further back, but that's definitely some more space that I need to explore. That's really cool. I think that over this way is like the end of our property going in this direction. So I'm not gonna walk any further that way because I don't wanna come up onto the back of anyone's land or anything. I see a really interesting hook right here. I don't know what that's from or why it's like into the ground, because it's like not just setting on the ground, it's kind of in the ground. That's interesting. More mushrooms. I love seeing the mushrooms. I'm so terrified of touching them because you never know it's poisonous or anything, but they're just so beautiful to look at. Start walking back in this direction and see if maybe there's more things over here, because we did see that bigger white structure that was kind of a little bit offset in the other direction from where I saw those trees back there that did end up being nothing. But hey, we still found some cool stuff, so that's exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and head in this direction because I know that's kind of where I saw it. Okay guys, I'm walking around this little area here and getting back around to where I think I saw that structure. So we can see here there's a ditch that flows here when it rains a lot. And then out here there's a little clearing area. It just reminds me of like fairies and stuff. So I find this place really neat. Okay, I think I see some metal back there. Yeah, I do. I just also wanted to show y'all how beautiful this view is. It is so gorgeous. So gorgeous out here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go over here. Oh my goodness, more mushrooms. More mushrooms. I love mushrooms so much. There's so many out here too because of the humidity. Okay, let's go across this way. It's looking like just some kind of like box of metal, I guess. Interesting. I know you guys can't see it at all, but right here there's the biggest web. I'm gonna see if I can maybe catch it. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch it in the light. But no, there's just a huge web, so I can't go that way. I'm gonna just go through here. I guess just some kind of, it's a little bigger than it looks on camera, but it's not huge or anything. It's a little shorter than me. Huh. There's like a bottle of something here and some kind of spray can, or maybe like a protein drink or something. Let's see. I just see kind of some like rubble, almost like there was like some like cinder blocks or something. More stuff out here. There's another bottle. Just like tons of like trash is kind of what I'm finding out here. Just like some tubes and cinder blocks. Here, I'll get a little closer here. Interesting. Not really anything notable, just like metal. But I mean, it is kind of a cool structure to be out here. I feel like that's kind of all I can do for today. I feel like that was kind of an interesting little walk through the woods, kind of seeing how, ooh, I almost just walked into that spider web again. I'm so sorry. As I was saying, just kind of an interesting look into how I find these buildings and kind of like what the woods surrounding that I've been going through kind of look like. There's another bottle over there. There seems to be like a really heavy like tree fall right in this area for some reason. I wonder if it gets like really strong winds because of this empty area right in front of it or something like that. I'm not a weather person, but there's some more mushrooms. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys for sticking around and supporting my videos. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry I haven't been posting as often. I'm trying to get some more content out there and stuff, but just kind of figuring out what I want to post and what I do enjoy filming. I really enjoy like going out on these walks and just like bringing you guys with me, having someone to talk to while I'm just like kind of out here alone, looking around, finding stuff cool out here, So I really hope you guys enjoy that kind of content because I really do enjoy posting it. So I hope you guys return for another video. Have a good night.